a bunch of old rickety African American men are deeming American women unfit for marriage, and so they're going overseas. And his reasoning is that they are more feminine and they were groomed to be wives. While he may be helping himself to your sister who comes to stay with
Welcome back to More to Life. I got a good one for you today. Let's get right into it. But before I do, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. I'm not going to hold you. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so for these passport bros, I got something to say. If you haven't heard of them, I mean, where have you been, right? I haven't seen the videos, but I've still heard of them. But essentially, a bunch of old rickety African American men are deeming American women
delusional
and unfit for marriage, and so
you have absolutely no message.
they're going overseas.
And guys, I'll watch this video. I don't think it's that bad, but when you start out saying old rickety, right? I'm not old rickety, but even if guys are old men, right? I don't really see many rickety guys as she's explaining. But rickety, why does guys have to be rickety? Like, why does guys have to be beneath you to be leaving? That's always the same thing. But I think she's coming at this from a different angle a little bit. Let's see what that is.
To find women, particularly African women, who I think their ringleader
Not a gang, we're a club.
has deemed the most marriageable. And his reasoning is that they are more feminine and they were groomed to be wives.
It's not particularly African woman. I mean, guys would rather. So a lot of guys would rather be with a black woman, but guys are going everywhere. But let's continue.
We have also a lot of our African sisters who have been liberated, who are standing up to speak about the unconscionable levels of abuse that African women endure for the sake of holding on to marriages on a daily basis in 2022. I'll speak on West African culture because it's what I know. I'm a first generation American, born to African parents, and raised and groomed by African women. And let me tell you what it means when a passport bro says that African women are the best option. African women have been groomed from birth to be enslaved to the men in their lives. Their brothers, their fathers, their uncles, and then eventually their husbands.
That's not why guys are saying that. Guys are saying because they're keeping traditional values. Guys aren't looking as deep as you're going right now. You're saying guys are going to get some women that are taking advantage of African men. Guys not looking to do that, right? Guys want the traditional point of it, but let's see what she's going to say.
You are not to speak when your husband is castigating you at the slightest inconvenience. If he offers you corporal punishment because you have angered him, then you take it and you rethink your behavior and make sure that you don't do that thing to anger him again. It is his right to have a gratuitous amount of affairs. And if he brings you any outside children, you are to take care of them as though you carried them, because if you don't, you're a bad wife. You are to lie and smile and pretend your life away in order to make him feel like a man. All this while he may be children or the children next door.
Sure.
While he may be helping himself.
Who in the world is looking to go to Africa and do that? Guys aren't looking for that, right? Do guys want cooperation? Do guys want a woman that's somewhat submissive? Guys aren't looking for, the girl, oh, okay, honey, too much. We want that, yes, but we don't want how you're saying it. We don't want that. We're not abusers. We're not mental abusers, physical abusers, none of that. We're not transport bros. We're not any of that. We're just looking for something feminine and delicate. And by all means, we're going to go and find that. whether it's Africa, whether it's Philippines, whether it's Thailand, where the woman, and if women are not feminine delicate in those places, guys will go somewhere else, right? Guys will even go to Europe, and guys are already doing that. So she's making it out to be the worst. But let me let her finish.
While he may be helping himself to your sister who comes to stay with you for a week, while he may be doing anything that a man is entitled to do. Crazy. In that society with no consequences for their men. Liar! So when a passport bro says that an African woman...
Guys aren't trying to leave to be slime balls, right? You do have some guys that go to different countries and sow their oats. Some of those guys may be younger, right? And the moment to bash that for younger guys going around and being young guys. But still, the guys leaving 9 times out of 10, they're not looking to do that. I'm not, and I notice I said 9 times, I didn't say every time, because you have a small percentage of guys that always, and then they try to make it seem like that's the majority. But let me let her finish.
Says that an African woman is more feminine and better marriage material. What he's saying is that he will be able to do whatever evil thing comes to his mind and expect that there will be no accountability. How insulting.
See, guys, that's my name to tell that. This pretty much can be named, passport bros. They say passport bros don't want accountability. That's what she's saying, right? That's not the case. It's not that. Stop looking to bash us and look at history. Look at one of these YouTube videos. Look at what men are saying. And men are saying, we want happiness. We want to be free. Right now in the States, right? And I'm not saying all women, they're treating us like we're like this, right? Like we're caged animals.
Oh, no. You're not leaving.
Like we're caged animals and we escaped. And it's like we escaped with their money. That's what it is, right? Because all guys looked at us dollar signs. So it's like, okay, you're saying guys can't meet up to your dollar value. It's not all about that. Now, if you work with more guys, it wouldn't be this bad. Because most women are delusional. And guys have to leave. Let me tell you this, man. The passport bros is actually the key to some of the suicides and other things that are happening, right? There's some guys that are unaliving themselves right now in the U.S. who are depressed, can't get a girl. This is solving that problem. Right? These guys are saying, hold up, wait a minute. You're telling me I can go over to the Philippines or go over to Thailand and find a woman that works with me and I don't need to be rich? Yes, because you go over there with your 40, 50,000, you're rich there. So guys are hearing these messages saying, whoa, I'm going. And I'm happy for you guys. There's guys that are leaving and that are finding success. Like I think my man Floyd should be the poster child of the Passport Bros, right? He even said in the video yesterday, I did the video yesterday I think the day before that, on the Black Filipino channel.
And I got no game, and I ain't got no swag, and apparently I'm a lame.
He said, I'm lame. He said it. He agrees. Okay, you want me to think I'm lame? Okay, I'm lame, as you say I am. But look.
You can do it too. Get your passports. It's that bad, right?
That bad. I'm out here in the Philippines having success. The women love me over here. They love my attitude over here. They love the nice guys. So, and it's true. I'll be honest. I'm from New York, and even guys were looking at him like he's lame. Girls looking at him like he's lame. I see it because he speaks proper.
Your whole point of coming passport, bro, you want to find love. Is that what you said?
All right, introduce yourself.
My name is Elizabeth. 23. Your future wife.
My future wife. Yeah. I want to find a wife. I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to live a simple lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. When he carries himself, that's not lame.
And I feel like I have a better chance in a foreign country because of my personality, the way I am, and I feel like I have way more success in a foreign country than I would in the United States.
And then when we're gonna turn around, and pick guys down like that, and then bash guys for leaving. Where do they do that? Well, I know where they do that. They do it back home, but it's horrible. But I don't know what's going on. Women bashing being from countries, right? And understanding why guys are leaving, but not really. I guess they don't understand because They can't simply see that there's a problem of what's happening back home. But one thing I do know is the guys that are leaving know there's more to life than dealing with that.